Episode 6 picks up almost immediately on the heels of episode 5. Bran is being dragged on a sledge and chased by whites. He opens his eyes and he's in shock.
Mira, they found us.
Hodor's heroic sacrifice bought them some time, but it hasn't set them free. I mean, they're still in grave danger.
Mira is just hoping against hope that she's going to be able to save Bran's life, and of course, she is unable to do that without a little bit of help.
Come with me, now.
Benjen was so important in the early episodes. He's an important character who just disappears. It's one of the mysteries that's been out there for several seasons, and we've been looking forward to bringing him back.
The White Walker stabbed me in the gut with a sword of ice. His children found me. Stopped the Walker's magic from taking hold.
A shard of dragonglass plunged into your heart.
Cold Hands Benjen obviously had a lot to do with the Three-Eyed Raven over the past several years since his disappearance, and he's got a bit of a window into Bran's purpose.
You are the Three-Eyed Raven, no?
I didn't have time to learn. I can't control anything.
Bran had to absorb the history of the world, the entire history of the world in imagery.
Burn them all!
They talk about the Three-Eyed Raven. It's not just a title that you get. There's a part of him that's no longer Brandon Stark, but is the Three-Eyed Raven, and the Three-Eyed Raven is not, entirely human.
You must learn to control it before the Night King comes. You will be there waiting for him. And you will be ready.
Drink long and deep, my noble king, from this cup of sweet wine.
We were excited to do the play within the play, and it's a distorted funhouse mirror representation of things we've already seen.
Poison! Murder!
Part of Arya's amusement is just that she knows they're getting so many details wrong, but she always regretted that she didn't have a chance to watch Joffrey die. And now she gets to. It's obviously a comic version of it, but that gives her great pleasure.
Arya is kind of slowly getting seduced by these performances, and Lady Crane, the actress she's charged with killing, this is somebody who, like her, has taken as her life's work the job of becoming other people. When Arya is looking in the mirror and she's trying to decide who she is and what she is, and is she actually the kind of person who can do this killing, knowing full well that if she fails in this task, as Jaqen told her, one way or another, another face will be added to the wall. Implication is it's her face or it's your face.
She's killed plenty of people before, but there were always people who were either people she hated or people who were in her way. In this case, she's assassinating someone who she actually likes.
You have very expressive eyes, Mercy. Wonderful eyebrows. Do you like pretending to be other people?
The decision to shatter the glass before it reaches Lady Crane's lips means not just that she's going to be kicked out of the House of Black and White, but there's no coming back. Her chances of survival now have just grown very slim.
Wait here.
Daenerys talks about the dragons being her children, and that the dragons are the only children she'll have. Of her 3 children, she's always been closest to Drogon, and they clearly have some kind of connection that goes beyond words, and she just senses that he's out there in this scene. One of our favorite moments from season 1 was watching Khal Drogo deliver a speech to his gathered Khalasar. That speech clearly lingered in Daenerys' mind, and she's echoing almost the exact same language when she's talking to the Dothraki now. So she's basically telling them the promise that one of the great Khals had made years before, and saying now's the time to live up to that promise and to fulfill it. It's something that's been set up for quite a long time, and now we're seeing it come to pass.